And stepping in for the Yankees, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Fried, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And the 0-2. Out to short. White on to first. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And it goes just foul.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Now the throw to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, and here is Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Next one is off the plate. Ball one. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him looking. One away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Ward hauls it in, and there's two away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. In now is the Yankees DH, Nelson Cruz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One out. Runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. but no advance from the runners. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
No score here in the second. Liner to second and picked on the hop. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Cole back to work. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball. Right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2. Slider misses outside. Got it by him for the K. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Adam Frazier. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
So now 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jordan Luplow at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Jose Trevino. Puts a bunt down. Rizzo. Fired to second, and he'll be safe at first. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Singy, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool. Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just...
Runners on the move, and fouled off. 0-1 down. That one ripped, but foul. And the pitch. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. Ball three. Bogaerts, the runner at third. Ward on at first with two down. And that is ball four, and the Yankees are in business.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Cruz in the box now. Take strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And now the count is even. Kicks and fires. Bases loaded. Two down. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. And a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Just a huge at bat right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The designated hitter.
Cole back to work. That's a strike. Rosario goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And he chases that one, and that's the first out. Here's a speed threat, Eli White. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Swings and misses, 2 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah,
that ends the inning, so we take a break. On to the fourth. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Harris pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drop.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, runners at second and third. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Bogarts up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering upstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering misses. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in, a second scores as well, and they're up by 3. Bogarts into second.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know.
And now this is down for a base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. He will score, and it's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Acuna brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom 4, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's going to be Austin Riley. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Ward running hard to get it. And a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
New pitcher for the Braves, Hagan. Now this one gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Man at 1st, and next for New York, J.D. Martinez. And a foul ball. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot. But all those guys going out there to California and working with Doug Latta, Craig Wallenbrock, Robert Van Scoyoc. Van Scoyoc, who is now J.D. Martinez hitting coach in L.A. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes. And back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way, pretty unexpected as well.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Pitch misses. 1-0. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Cruz, 42 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
First and second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So 2 down. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Throw over to Real Muto. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The shortstop,
Eli White next up for the Braves. Fouled off. He was late. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And there's a foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then foul.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Here is Gleyber Torres. Seth Elledge on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. That one missed. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. J.D. Martinez stands in. They say it went.
0-1.
That's to third. Riley fires to first. And Martinez is out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that. Back here at the ballpark. Here's Acuna now. And he deals. And delivers outside. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now in for the Braves, Anthony Rizzo. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Real Muto steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oscar Riley.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Trevino on at first. Nobody out.
Please. Pinch running at first for the Yankees.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. Lead runner around second.
Up next to the Yankees.
So they're at the corners now. Taylor Ward stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly ball down the line. At the belt and fires. No outs. Runners at first and third. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He'll score as well. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Base hit center field. Ward around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. White makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Lucas Littke. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Murphy tries to block it, but it gets away. But all the runners hold. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Real Muto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lined into left center, base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs across now. Torres coming home. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The other way, and that's a base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Sean Murphy. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam
Frazier at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now batting Jordan Luplow, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.